Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nancy Drew Trail of the Twister. Okay, what are we doing today? No clue, we did everything we needed to do. Let's talk to people. We fixed the TV.
What's up?
I'm almost positive the footage on that tornado that hit the barn I just saw on TV is footage that Frosty shot.
That's impossible. For one thing, his camera wasn't working.
But the footage matched our view of the tornado exactly.
Somebody with a camera must have stopped nearby, and in all the excitement, you just didn't see them. Look, nobody likes to admit they screwed up, okay? But you screwed up. It happens to everyone. So just admit it and move on.
That's it for now.
Have fun!
Alright then. Should we go talk to Frosty? I think we should talk to Frosty. He has some explaining to do.
Hey, Nancy, whoa. Never seen that look on your face before.
You've been secretly selling tornado footage to someone, haven't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've been shooting stuff for the team, but selling it on the sly, using the box under the yellow rose bush by the barn as a drop point. That's how you got all those scratches on your arm. And Debbie not only knows about it, she condones it. I overheard you two talking out in the cornfield. Or should I say, conspiring. You two are trying to get Scott so frustrated that he finally blows and says or does something that will force the college to let him go.
Nancy, do you have any idea how crazy you sound?
What I don't know for sure is whether you two are also responsible for the other stuff that's happened around here, like the hose in Pete's car, and the equipment failure, and the mouse infestation. Guess I'll just have to tell Scott everything and see what he thinks.
Okay, look, I don't know why you feel like you need to stick your big fat nose where it doesn't belong, but all I did was sell some pictures and footage to this girl I know who's trying to make a name for herself as a nature photographer. Legally, all the stuff I shoot belongs to the team, but that's totally unfair, and Debbie agrees. She knows how hard it is to get a good start, and she looks the other way. Don't be upset with her, though. She's just trying to help. But when it comes to all that other stuff, I had nothing to do with any of it, and neither did she. I promise you. So there's really no reason to tell Scott any of this, right?
I guess not.
You're a fine lady. Oh, and that big fat nose thing? Kidding. So, how are those cloud pictures coming?
Actually, I'm having problems finding cirrostratus.
You know, if you head on out to the Fraser Creek windmill, I'll bet you anything you'll get your picture. Weather conditions for cirrostratus should be perfect right now. In the meantime, I gotta get back to work. See ya.
So I have a thought. So Debbie is helping cover for Frosty, but what's in it for her? Like, what's she getting out of this? So, much like with Chase, the fact that Frosty admitted to his wrongdoing makes me trust him a little bit more. So I think my field of suspects is getting narrower.
It's late, Nancy. Why don't you call it quits for the day?
Maybe I want to go out in the rain. But fine, I'll go to sleep.
Good morning, Debbie.
Nancy, perfect timing. We've got a couple target storms ready to go critical. We need to get out in the field now. You'll drive. Scott and I are going to be tracking the storm. Okay? Ready?
Yes, let's go. Not this one.
We've got 2, maybe 3 possible targets out there.
All right, good. That's what I like to hear. Tell me what we're looking
Excuse you.
Got word that the northmost cell is already throwing some pretty sizable hail. We might be a little late on that one.
at. All right, that's not the system. I'm
Oh, this is gonna be a
excited about it
disaster.
Didn't think so. If we go west, it's a lot.
You cut off the dialogue. You rude truck.
Didn't think so. We go west. It's a longer drive, but there's some good movement, high amount of shear.
Perfect.
From what I've been hearing, Brooks' team has been saying they already got 6 confirmed touchdowns and 2 good reads on supercells that didn't spawn funnels.
Jeez, she's a number inflator if there ever was one. 6 people confirming 1 storm cloud is not 6 confirmations. We really could use a nice data set on a non-tornadic supercell.
Maybe she'll share what she's got.
Now that's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Brooke, it'd be really cool if you'd share your data. I mean, really, it's just the polite thing to do. All right, stay sharp. This system is starting to look really good.
Should I drive into one of the pull-offs for tracking the storm?
Yes.
Oh, jeez, hold on, dude, you're gonna kill me. And I thought I was the reckless driver around here.
It's your lucky day, Nancy. Since I don't feel like wrestling with the prehistoric Doppler unit, you're going to do it for me.
Cool, what do I do? Do I have something?
Since Kanyuk could care less about providing working equipment, we're stuck with this garbage. You're going to have to take care warming it up since it's about twice your age. You're going to have to flip 3 switches, 1 in each group, to get it started. All the lights need to be set to blue before it starts working properly. Remember, the lights won't turn until you activate them.
Ah, they're
There
gonna
it goes again.
blame me,
Shoot,
aren't they?
We've got to get this back up and running quickly. If those cables get mixed up, it will be days before I can get them resorted. Make sure you keep those cables in order. Don't forget, the top cable goes in the first plug and the bottom goes in the last plug.
What now? Okay, the one on top. Well, this dark rose-colored one is not under anything else. Then it
What's
would...
the word? You finished?
Chill, dude. If you want it done quickly, or do it yourself. Next should be the green. Then the orange. Then I guess the light blue.
Make sure you're keeping those cables in order. Try working from the top down.
I'm working on it, friends. Chill. Okay, then the pink one. Then the purple one, and then the dark navy one.
What's the word? You finished?
Nice job, Nancy. Looks like we're ready to roll. Actually, it looks like we're out a bit early here. Nothing's developing like it should be. Let's get back to base and track from there. I don't want to follow a bum lead on a system with this much potential.
I've played quite a bit of pickup sticks in my time, so I'm good at seeing what's on top of what. Okay, so are we just done then?
Nancy, have you seen Scott?
Not since we got back.
There's a huge front coming in and he's nowhere to be seen. This is not like Scott. If you see him around, will you let me know? Chase and Frosty and I are supposed to be leaving for the Grange soon, and I really need to know that someone is keeping an eye on these fronts.
This is a really dysfunctional team. I just want to talk to everyone before I head out to the windmill.
So, what's up?
I need to get going.
See ya.
I also really need to sneeze. Oh, what's this? Hold on, that wasn't there before, was it?
Brooke's been paying Scott off?
Well, thanks for the spoiler, Nancy. I haven't read it yet. Scott, you fulfilled your end of the bargain. My team is bound to win now. Let's meet at the agreed-upon location this afternoon before the storm hits. I'll bring your payment. Don't forget, the final terms are you disappear until my team has officially been named the winner. Okay, it's a puzzle to figure out where they are. Review the surface charts. 45 plus dew point and continuous moderate rain. 85 degrees with either light hail, no thunder, or severe thunderstorm with hail. Find dates. Oh, okay. Well, let me write this information down. Alright, I know where to look for this stuff. And we already saw that before. Like, we got this calendar. Oh, hello. We can write stuff down now. Yeah, that's part of it. But we've also got some more information around here. I think they might be down there with Frosty. But let me just... Okay. Yeah, we've got this. I don't remember what these weather symbols are, though. I know there's something somewhere that tells me, but I forgot where that is. Yeah, I'll worry about this when I know where the other thing is. It's not on the computer, is it? I don't think it is. No. Wait, hold on. Was there? Oh, that's just looking down here. Okay. Ooh, was it out in the barn? I wanted to go talk to Chase anyway.
Hey there.
I'll let you go.
Bye now.
Ooh, I'm thinking we might be getting close to the end now because we're at that point where a lot of the characters don't have anything to say. This is the instructions for the, yeah. Where was the weather chart? Darn. Also, what direction am I facing right now? Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, is that why I can't open the door all the way? There's barrels in the way. Why can't we move them, Nancy? We'll have to come through that door eventually. Okay, let's go get the cloud picture. Fraser Windmill's what he said. Okay, so head down here. Go almost to the end. So that's the third down and then immediate that way. Got it. I turned too early. Whoops. Yep, that's a cloud. Looks like a good picture. I'll take a few more while I'm here just to be safe. There, one of those has to be right. Look at that U-turn that truck did. Jeez. This is a town full of crazy drivers.
That's done.
Yay. Yeah, I should figure out what those symbols mean. Where was it? Was it just in, like, the main room? There's, like, a book on the table, right? Well, there is a book, but we can't look at it. Why are there so many little tiny spots I can look into? That don't seem to have anything. Like, it makes sense over here because that's where the pile of corn and the mousetrap was. I thought this was an arm for a second and I was about to be very worried. Okay, it has to be in... It has to be in Scott's office then. Where is it? I know we saw it before. Unless I'm just hallucinating, which is always a possibility. It's not something we have, is it? Like, did we pick something up? Or maybe it was something at the store. You know, I'm going to ask for some help before I get any more sidetracked.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Any idea why Chase would be acting so suspiciously about having oil on his boots?
Maybe he found a secret oil reserve and doesn't want anyone to know. Yeah, but the chances of that are... Come to think of it, this part of the country, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility.
If he did find oil, wouldn't it belong to the university anyway?
Probably. Well, it's not that simple. It depends on the state of the property deed. But say he found oil, and he kept it secret...
He might be able to buy the property for cheap and cash in on the oil. No wonder he seems so strange.
That is, if that's what's going on.
Right. I'll keep an eye out for more clues. I can't get pictures of all the clouds that I need.
Don't forget that weather is always changing. The cloud formation you need could form anywhere. If you're having trouble finding a formation, you don't necessarily need to chase it down. Just keep an eye out.
Okay, talk to you later.
No problem. Catch you later.
ND, haven't heard from you in too long. You closer to figuring out who's been tampering with my machines?
I have a few hunches, but it's still a little too soon. I was thinking, these are some pretty complicated machines. Wouldn't you have to know quite a bit about their inner workings to sabotage them?
Now there's a thought, ND. I think you might be right. Doesn't take much skill to break a machine, but to tweak it so that it's doing its job differently, now that takes some mechanical smarts.
Hey, there might be something to that.
Unfortunately, the thing is, there's not one person on the team there that wouldn't be capable of something like this. Good hunch, but do you have anything else?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Do you know anything about oil deposits in this part of the country?
Afraid I don't. Never gave much thought about oil, to tell you the truth. Dig a hole, make a fortune. I guess it's appealing for some people, but to me it's just plain boring. I'm more interested in making than finding.
Good talking to you again.
Anything you need, just give me a call.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the store and see if I can... I got distracted and I immediately... No, I did take the right turn. Whoops. See if I can find that information.
What's going on there, Nancy?
Have you seen Scott recently?
Can't say as I have. The truth be told, I'm not paying all that much attention right now. About out the door to the Grange. Got to get ready for opening night. That's right, it's gonna be one Jim Dandy show. Want to hear a little sample?
Oh boy.
Of course.
Well, hello, I didn't see you there. Y'all want to pull up a seat and come on a journey that's about our fair town called... I'm forgetting. Keep it together now. Pause. Start again. Our story starts... Oh, shoot. I plumb forgot my lines. I forgot my lines. Oh, it's last year all over again. I take it back. You're uninvited. You don't want to see this. It ain't gonna be pretty.
I better let you get back to getting ready.
That might just be for the best.
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Don't let them canutes work you too hard.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna look around for this information and I'll be back when I found it. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Alright, now I should be able to figure out this puzzle. So we need a 45 plus dew point and continuous moderate rain. Okay, moderate rain continuous is 3 circles. So 45 plus dew point with 3 circles. That is March 8th. March 21st. March 26th. April 3rd. April 10th. April 29th. And that's it. Now the next one is 85 plus degrees with either light hail, no thunder, or severe thunderstorm with hail. So light hail is... Okay, light hail, no thunder is 2 triangles. The one on top is dark. Severe thunderstorm with hail is a squiggly R-looking symbol with a blank triangle on top. So let's go for a... Let's go for temperature first. Okay, March 3rd. March 18th. April 6th. April 23rd. May 6th. May 12th. And that's it. So I guess I need to look at the calendar in Scott's office and match these dates up with the letters and numbers that are there, and it should spell out something, I guess. I feel like we're getting real close to the end, though. Why are there 3 slots? Okay, March 8 is M. 21 is A. 26 is G. So we got Mag so far. I still have to sneeze. April 3rd is V. April 10th is C. Oh, that is not spelling a word anymore. Uh-oh. April 29th is H. Now we're going back to the other one. March 3rd is W. March 18th is 9. We've got a number in here now. Great. April 6th is... Is that a 2? I think that's a 2. April 23rd is S. Oh, we're getting coordinates now. Okay. West 92, south something. May 6th is 4. And May 12th is A. That's not coordinates anymore, darn it. So the first one I got is... Oh, this is not spelling anything. I think I might have messed up. That can't be right. What did I do wrong?
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, I messed up something bad. Okay, I've been thinking about this for a few minutes, and for some reason I assumed that these were like two separate things, like I should consider them like two separate codes, but maybe this is all one code and I should organize the dates in like, you know, date order. So let me do that real quick. Okay, now I just gotta write these down again. So March 3rd, that is W. Then March 8th is M. March 18th is 9. 21st, A. 26th, G. Now we're moving on to April. April 3rd, V. 6th is 2. 10th is C. This still isn't really spelling anything, but oh well. What'd I just leave off on? 10? Okay, 23rd is S. 29th is H. Going to May. May 6th is 4. May 12th is A. Is that correct? Yes, okay. I don't know what that means. Help me, Nancy.
That's done.
Oh. Oh. You know, the fact that it just says find Scott is making me a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. What are our numbers? Okay, WM9A.
These symbols match Scott's. This must be some sort of code.
Okay, well, I'll write down windmill for this one.
So does this one.
This one's also a windmill. Sorry to cut you off, Nancy.
These are all of the windmill. That must be where Scott's been meeting Brooke.
Okay, well, I guess let's go meet him. Is Scott the culprit? I don't know. I feel like this is about the time where I should predict who it is. Oh, hold on. Hold on! Hold on, guys! There was only one car missing earlier. Scott took the white one, somebody else just took the red one. It's not Scott, it's somebody else. Somebody who was here. Is it really Chase? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. I just know it. Oh boy. I don't know who to guess. I honestly don't know. They're all suspicious. Everyone. Part of me still wants to say it's Pa, but I'm not sure. He feels like the long shot, but... Oh... I'm just getting out of the way, so... hey! I was trying to get off the road so you wouldn't hit me. I just need to think for a minute. Never mind. I'm being forced into it.
Nancy, what are you doing here?
You mean me, as opposed to Brooke?
Brooke? What are you talking about?
When I was fixing the phone jack, I accidentally overheard the phone conversation you two had. I could hear it through the headset on your desk.
And just what do you think you overheard?
Enough to know you two are working together. You've been sabotaging your own team, haven't you? You've been doing everything you can to make sure Brooke's team wins and yours loses.
That's ridiculous.
That's why you're meeting her way out here, so the people who've been looking up to you all this time couldn't see her paying you off.
I have never gotten the credit I deserve for the work I've done, ever! I know more about tornadoes than any person alive, and I get neither the respect nor the compensation people half as brilliant as me get without lifting a finger. Why? Because I work for a podunk college run by podunk incompetents bent on bad-mouthing and spiting me at every turn just because I don't play well with others at their idiotic staff meetings.
Why don't you just quit?
Because thanks to them, I'm considered impossible to work with. No other school will hire me. I'm stuck here and they know it. So yes, I've been sabotaging my own team. And yes, Brooke is paying me a small fortune to do so, because I've had it. I'm through!
It is Scott, then.
Tornado's forming. I can feel it. It'll be on the ground in minutes.
Ah, okay.
It's going to be huge. And here you are, a novice out in the field and all alone.
So he's the murdering kind of culprit.
Nancy, please come in. This is Debbie. Over.
I'm here.
This is Debbie calling for Nancy. Please come in. Over.
I'm here. I think Scott knocked me out.
He did what?
When I confronted him about selling the team out to Brooke, he went berserk.
I can't believe he would do that, and with Brooke Tavenaugh of all people. Well, we'll deal with that later. Right now, I need you down here at the Grange ASAP. We need to evacuate the theater, and you've got my Grange keys with you in Frosty's car.
I'm on my way. Over and out.
How do I get there? This is oddly calm music for everything that just happened. Okay, we need to get back to the farmhouse first of all. Or we could just, like, stop here. Yeah. Okay, go. Basically follow the road all the way to the end. Got it. Oh, big hail.
It's been chaos here. I was able to cobble together a pretty basic tracking system back at the homestead, and instantly I knew we were in trouble. The storm was showing a high potential of moving into town, but without the proper readings, we couldn't issue an alert. I knew we'd have to evacuate the Grange in person. But when we got here, we saw that it's locked. The shelter is locked on a performance night. I need you to take care of this while the rest of us work on a backup plan, okay? I'm trusting you here. I know you can do this. There are a lot of people depending on you right now.
All right, let's do our best.
What is this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
Is it this one?
Hurry up, Nancy! I know you can do this!
I know what I'm trying to do. I gotta match these over here. It's just a little difficult to see which is which. Oh, there we go. Right? Did I do it? Or did I fail? I failed. Okay. I guess I have a limited number of tries, so maybe I should take my time.
Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick! Which key opens the shelter?
Well, I know which ones it's not now. Is it the first one?
Who would leave so many keys near an emergency shelter?
Yeah, this was not the best plan, really. Oh, is it this one? No. Did I try this one before?
Yes, you did it! Nice job, Nancy!
I like how I have the option to walk out right now.
I think the worst is past.
Nancy, where are you going? Get in the shelter!
I can't just let Scott get away.
We're in the eye of the storm, aren't we?
Okay, Nancy, first thing, switch on your GPS. That little dot you see, follow that and it will lead you right to Scott. We put a tracker on his truck. It's a safety thing. But Nancy, be careful out there. Keep this radio on and I'll do my best to keep you safe. Nancy, I'm really sorry about everything that happened back there. Scott, he wasn't always like this. I was worried about him earlier. His heart clearly wasn't in it anymore. He was putting us in danger. I just wanted to do what's best.
That's not what it sounded like when I overheard you talking to Frosty. You two wanted to get rid of Scott. And from where I was standing, you sure didn't sound very concerned about safety.
This isn't the best time.
Nancy, I know it probably sounded bad, but there's a lot you don't know. Pete, the intern you took over for, his injury wasn't just an accident. He got hurt because Scott sent him out where he never should have been. After that, I knew I had to take over.
That's still no...
Looking back, I do things
Guys.
differently. But I did what I did for the right reasons. I wanted to push Scott until the world saw how reckless he was being. It was a mistake. I screwed up and I accept responsibility. No matter what happens out there, promise me that you'll be careful.
I promise.
Well, Scott's kind of an asshole. Oops, I'm not supposed to swear in Nancy Drew games. My bad. I had a feeling there'd be a car chase in this one. Oh, was that was him? Holy crap. I was just wondering why there was a reckless driver. That's Scott being a weirdo. So am I just supposed to chase him? He's sort of driving all over the place. I'm never quite sure what my goal is in these sort of chase scenes. Like, am I supposed to keep up with them? Am I supposed to beat them somewhere? Am I supposed to ram them? Oh boy, that's a tree.
Scott! I better find us some shelter. Wonder if there's a way to get into the spring house. Made it! Dear Ned, once the theater was successfully evacuated, Debbie and Chase were able to follow the GPS tracking signal to the spring house, where Scott and I had safely weathered the storm. Although he was pretty seriously shaken up in the crash, Scott came to in time to see Frosty arrive with the police. He received community service for destruction of public property and interfering with public safety records. He didn't fare so well with the college. They fired him quicker than lightning hitting a bee-stung greyhound, as they say around here. So it looks like he'll actually be serving the community now, instead of just pretending to. Even if it's just by picking up garbage by the side of the road. Word spread quickly about Scott's misdeeds, and soon Brooke Tavenaugh, the rival chase team leader, found herself out of a job as well. With the storm season almost over, it looked like both teams were out of the competition. Debbie, always the organizer, decided to combine the remaining members on both teams for the remainder of the season. Without Scott's ever-present storm cloud hanging over the team and his constant sabotaging, the team really began to hit its stride with Debbie in charge. 2 days after I told Krollmeister I had found the source of the sabotage and the change in team leaders, Debbie's chase team was greeted by a surprise delivery, the next generation of Krollmeister's storm tracking and detection equipment. With Scott out of the picture, Frosty renegotiated his contract. Now that he's able to pursue his own projects on the side, he's just about doubled his output. He's launched his own business, and when he's not getting pelted by softball-sized hail, you'll find him in his studio. Chase has given up on his dreams of finding oil. Even if he hadn't, he wouldn't have the time to look. Debbie's keeping him too busy. Free from having to spend his days fixing Scott's mistakes, Chase has finally had the opportunity to show off his keen sense for weather. Now that Debbie has accepted Scott's old position as head of the Canute Storm Team, he's become her right-hand man. Last I heard, he was going to assist Debbie in her classes in the fall. And when I got home, I found a surprise delivery myself as well. The first shipment of my lifetime supply of Cocoa Kringle bars. Krollmeister also sent me a note, telling me to keep my bags packed. He has a special surprise trip planned for me as a way to say thanks.
Ooh.
As long as it's someplace where the clouds stay in the sky like they belong,
I think I know where that is.
Happy to go. While the winners of the Green Skies event won't be determined until fall, things are looking pretty good for Debbie's team. With the new equipment, they've logged the most storm data. And although Debbie won't be showing anyone until she's 100% sure, the team may have made a verified touchdown prediction. Yesterday, a postcard from Pa arrived. After the town repaired the storm damage to the Grange, they restaged the town play. They even added a new part about the storm, including a scene where a certain someone unlocks the storm shelter. As long as it wasn't played by Pa in a wig, I'm happy. Pa says that he remembered most of his lines this time, at least the important ones. As for me, well, I've had just about enough stormy weather for one season. Love, Nancy.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Yay, look at all these things I didn't get. I guess I was optimistic, though. So I feel bad for suspecting Pa. He wasn't trying to deceive me, he was just a grieving widower.
After risking my life chasing down deadly twisters, I think it's time for a change of pace.
Yes.
I've decided to join Bess and George on their trip to Kyoto, Japan. I've always wanted to visit Japan, from the exotic food and wild fashion in the cities to the nature and tradition in the smaller towns. I know there's going to be a ton to see and do. As a thank you for all of my hard detective work, PG Krollmeister has reserved a room for me at one of the area's best ryokans, or traditional inns. It'll be nice to finally take a break from solving mysteries and to spend a few weeks without danger and dark secrets hiding around every corner. I've already heard that the ryokan I'm staying in has quite a reputation. I'm not sure exactly for what, though. Well, I'll find that out soon enough. Join me in my next adventure, Shadow at the Water's Edge.
I'm super excited for that one. Cause I mentioned before, but I've been studying Japanese for quite a few years now. And I'm nowhere near fluent, but I understand a decent amount, so this will be a fun chance for me to test my skills. But okay, back to this game. This was fun. I like the, I said at the very start that I like bad weather and everything. And there's lots of rain, and tornadoes in this game, so that was fun for me. I will say they did a good job at making everybody suspicious to some extent. Like, everybody had their own motives. They all had possible reasons for wanting to sabotage things. Pretty much everyone lied to me at some point. So I guess the red car missing was actually... I guess that was Debbie going to the Grange. I figured somebody else was going to show up at Scott's meeting place besides Brooke, and they would be the culprit. But I was wrong there. Okay. It was just straight up Scott. I was reading too much into it, I think. I liked a lot of the puzzles in this one. It was a very puzzly game, and I liked that. That was very fun. The mousetrap puzzle was good. I like the weather balloon circuit board. It's time for some bloopers, so I'm going to stop talking for a minute.
Action.
Here you go, little guys. Good luck in your new home. How many of you are there? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is Elsie's first time as a driver on the Oklahoma circuit, but already she's showing herself to be a talented driver and fierce competitor on the track. It's rare to see a young cow driver with this much confidence, especially on such a difficult terrain.
That is me.
Excellent handling around the turns. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. And she handles it like a pro. Excellent performance today. Only one question remains. How did she get a car in the first place?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
I mean, good for him.
Yes, sir. Ouch.
I'm glad the audience was enthusiastic about his performance.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Quiet, Nancy. Okay. What was I talking about? Puzzles, yeah. There were a lot of the puzzles were more like logic oriented, which is always very nice for me. I enjoy some logic puzzles. I did struggle with the Siren Puzzle a bit, but that was mostly because I didn't really understand it for a while. But I did figure it out eventually. Yay. I guess the cloud photography thing was a bonus thing that I didn't really have to do. That's okay. Yeah, I failed to guess the culprit, but that's not really a surprise. I think my accuracy rate is like maybe 1 out of 3 games I guess it right. Probably less than that. But yeah, next one is Shadow at the Water's Edge, which I'm so excited for. I'm kind of a weeb. I like Japan a lot. So yeah, I'll see you in that one. Thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!